The special counsel is gunning for Donald Trump. Robert Mueller has spent months digging through Trump's campaign. And one secret document reveals how Mueller plans to have him impeached. The Russia collusion investigation has been a failure. So Mueller has moved on to Trump's business dealings. He has subpoenaed the Trump Organization and demanded they produce all materials or documents related to Russia. The New York Times reports. The special counsel, Robert S. Mueller III, has subpoenaed the Trump Organization to turn over documents, including some related to Russia, according to two people briefed on the matter. It is the first known instance of the special counsel demanding documents directly related to President Trump's businesses, bringing the investigation closer to the president. The breadth of the subpoena was not clear, nor was it clear why Mr. Mueller issued it instead of simply asking for the documents from the company, an umbrella organization that oversees Mr. Trump's business ventures. In the subpoena, delivered in recent weeks, Mr. Mueller ordered the Trump Organization to hand over all documents related to Russia and other topics he is investigating, the people said. The subpoena is the latest indication that the investigation, which Mr. Trump's lawyers once regularly assured him would be completed by now, will drag on for at least several more months. Word of the subpoena comes as Mr. Mueller appears to be broadening his investigation to examine the role foreign money may have played in funding Mr. Trump's political activities. In recent weeks, Mr. Mueller's investigators have questioned witnesses, including an advisor to the United Arab Emirates, about the flow of Emirati money into the United States. The Trump Organization has said that it never had real estate holdings in Russia, but witnesses recently interviewed by Mr. Mueller have been asked about a possible real estate deal in Moscow. In 2015, a longtime business associate of Mr. Trump's emailed Mr. Trump's lawyer, Michael Cohen, at his Trump Organization account claiming he had ties to President Vladimir V. Putin of Russia and said that building a Trump Tower in Moscow would help Mr. Trump's presidential campaign. Trump has previously stated that snooping through his businesses would be the red line, and Mueller appears to have crossed it. The Trump Organization has repeatedly denied having any business deals with Russia. This is a blatant fishing expedition to try and scrounge up anything Mueller can use in a report to recommend Congress impeach Trump, and it is a way to keep the investigation going on long enough so Mueller can create negative headlines during the midterm elections. This would boost the Democrats' chances of winning one or both houses of Congress, which would allow them to proceed full steam ahead with impeaching the president.